The resellers are cooked on these. I'm not gonna lie, they're not really reselling like that. They are going for a little bit over retail, so they are reselling a bit. Like a size 11.5 is going for around 280, so that size is reselling. Hey man, it's Herman 2 Real in the cut on the mic, and today we're gonna be talking about the Shattered Backboard Jordan 1s and some more like July type sneaker releases, which I've already made 2 videos talking about all the July sneaker releases, so like I've already made those videos, so you can go check out those. But pretty much all I want to talk about was the Shattered Backboards, how they just shock dropped yesterday on the sneakers app at like 11 a.m. I didn't even go for these. I didn't even see, like I saw that they're coming out, but I was a little bit too late. But yeah, I wasn't too pressed to get them because I don't really want them for the personal. And also they're pretty much going for like 250, 230 bucks, which is only like 30 bucks over retail. So the resellers are cooked on these. I'm not gonna lie, they're not really reselling like that. They are going for a little bit over retail, so they are reselling a bit. Like a size 11.5 is going for around 280, so that size is reselling. There's certain sizes going for around 260 too, like a size 5 men's. The size 5.5 men's ask is 500 bucks, but last sale 260, so they're really going for around 220 to 280 right now, so nothing too crazy. They are a clean pair, but people I saw some early reviews and people were saying that leather quality is not as good, like nowhere as near as good as the OG Shattered Backboard. So that's pretty much what made that the Shattered Backboard like such like iconic like shoe, just like not even iconic, just like more hype. Like it was already iconic because like it was based off whenever like Jordan like broke a Shaq board, like he shattered a backboard in like some overseas country. I'm pretty sure like Japan or something. I don't know exactly where. Y'all can let me know in the comments if y'all know. But I know it was like not in America. So yeah, this is a clean pair. It's pretty much just an orange, black, white Jordan 1. Like what made like the 2016 or 2015 whenever they first came out so special was like the leather quality was super high quality, like for a Jordan. So people thought that was like, you know, super cool, so that's why they went for a lot more. I remember everyone used to hype up the leather quality, so that's what, you know, they used to be a hype Jordan 1, but now Jordan 1s have been going down. Well, really it's good for the sneakerheads because now, you know, y'all can get them for like, or we can get them for, you know, cheap. I'm not gonna get these probably though, because honestly orange isn't my favorite color. Whenever I was younger though, I did used to want like the OG ones just because people would hype up the leather quality and stuff like that. It was a hype Jordan 1 at the time, and they're going for like, they were going for a lot of money back in the day, probably like $1,000, $800, and I'm pretty sure they still go for a good amount of money like the OG ones. But at the end of the day, it is orange Jordan 1, and orange is kind of hard to match with, even though I'm wearing orange shorts right now. I don't usually wear orange, so they are clean though. They are a good little everyday shoe. They can go like, you know, with literally what I'm wearing right now, orange shorts, white, you know, t-shirt. But actually Jordan 1s I feel like look a lot better with pants, I'm not gonna lie. So it is a little bit hot too right now, but yeah, they're dropping them in the summer. It is a little summertime colorway though, because it is like kind of like a, you know, vibrant type color orange. So yeah, pretty clean pair. This last sale in a size 15 men's was $350 though. I'm looking at StockX right now, but yeah, so pretty much they're not going for that much money. There's not obviously that much hype for them. So honestly, my resale predictions for these was like around retail. So I think this will be around retail. I don't know if these will hit the outlets, but I feel like they might low key, just because, you know, Jordan 1s have not been getting the hype. I know for sure the Black Toe Reimagines hit outlets, and that pair of people just didn't like because I said Air Jordan instead of having the Jordan Wing, which isn't like that big of a deal. So it's really just Jordan 1s just aren't it right now. They're cooked right now, I'm not gonna lie. They're just not in style, I guess, but they are still clean in my opinion, and a lot of sneakerheads still like them. So obviously it's good for the sneakerheads because you don't have to pay $400 or $500 for these, because if there's still a lot of hype of Jordan 1s, this shoe would definitely be going for around, you know, probably some good numbers. But yeah, so also the Aqua 8s are coming out next weekend, and that shoes are also going for around retail, literally like $250, literally like the same price range. Like the only size that's kind of going for a lot of money is my personal size 12.5 men's, which is more of a rare size. There's only one left in this size right now, and ask is $319, last sale $290. So yeah, the Aqua 8s, this is also a pass for me, I'm not gonna lie. This is a shoe that, you know, it used to have some demand back in the day. It still has some demand because it's like one of the shoes that like Jordan wore on the court, which I already kind of talked about. But yeah, they come out next weekend, pretty clean. Not like Jordan 8s aren't like my thing, honestly. But let me know in the comments if you are gonna be copping either of these. I'm sure if you're watching this video, I'm sure you probably are gonna cop one of these, or you're just interested in the release. But yeah, for the resellers, these are not really selling. So yeah, resellers, y'all are cooked right now, I'm not gonna lie. Well, including me, even though I don't really label myself as a reseller, even though I have a lot of sneakers right now that I'm probably gonna resell later on. But yeah, more of a, yeah. Anyways though, that's off topic. clean pair. Let me know if y'all like these. I think they're both clean colorways, but just Jordan 8s aren't my thing. And Jordan 1s, I do like Jordan 1s. It's just like, I don't know, the Shatter Backboards, I would get them for the nostalgia, but that's about it. But yeah, let me see how long this video's been real quick. Back into what I was saying, that they did shock drop these like a month early, because I'm pretty sure these come out, or not a month early, I'm pretty sure they come out at the end of July, so like around July 28th, I'm pretty sure. But you can go check out my July sneaker releases, where I go over all the July sneaker releases. August is looking low-key better, just because Undefeated Jordan 4s, if y'all don't know what those are, which I'm sure not, actually it's kind of like a niche shoe, like not many, like, I mean, if you're OG sneakerhead, you probably know what these are, but the new sneakerheads, like, you probably don't know what these are. But these used to be like, you go for like 20 grand. It's like, well, they did, now that these 2020, ever since these 2025 ones were leaked, people, you know, they started, you know, going down. I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure the OG ones probably still go for a lot of money, but it's just one of those shoes that you never saw. And if you did, it was probably like at a sneaker event or something, and it's like only like, there's like very limited, I think only like 100 pairs released, not even to the public, just like it was like private. So Undefeated is like a store in, I'm pretty sure there's one in New York. I know there's a couple Undefeated stores around the US, or maybe just one. I'm not completely sure, but it's pretty much like a boutique store, kind of like Alma Manier. You know, kind of like how Alma Manier does collabs with Jordan. Undefeated's like another one. I'm pretty sure, y'all correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But yeah, I see that I'm looking at one. It's a picture of a Labubu next to it. I don't know what is up with this Labubu craze. I don't know why people are going all crazy for these Labubus when, like, you can't even, I don't know. I feel like sneakers are way better of a collection thing to do than Labubus, but I don't know what people are on. I don't really get that hype right now. I mean, maybe if you're like a toddler, maybe you could be into that, but I don't know. I mean, a grown man into like these stuffed animals, I'm sorry, bro. I don't know about that one. But anyways, I'm not gonna, no offense to anyone, but yeah, just, I don't know. I don't know what's up with these little boo-boos. I don't know why they're so hype right now. I don't get it at all. Like I said, maybe if you're like 5 years old, 2 years old, maybe you could collect those, but yeah, besides that, anyways though, yeah, yeah, Shatter Backboard ones shock dropped. They come out at the end of July, so if you're interested in those, they're gonna be very easy to get. But yeah, drop a like, drop a sub, hit the notification bell, even if you got offended from me calling out the people who like Labubus. No, I'm just playing. There's nothing wrong with that. I've seen actually, like, even people that aren't even in sneakers, like, everyone's just been going crazy for them. It's kind of like, I think this can, kind of like Pokemon cards, even though, like, Pokemon cards kind of been making a comeback too. I'm kind of everywhere in this video, but we're just chatting. I'm just chatting right now. I'm just yapping. I don't even care. But yeah, even Pokemon cards have made like a comeback like the past like year or two. Like they were kind of like very, you know, no one talked about them for like a while. Like they had their super hype whenever I was like young, but then like no one talked about them for a while. And then all of a sudden they're like trending, they're going crazy. Same with like sports cards, like a lot of like streamers and stuff and like hyping those up. Like certain streamers I watch, like they'll be going in like, you know, card stores and like, you know, hyping it up. But yeah, anyways though, drop a like, drop a sub, and the notification bell. That's really all I had to talk about. Hold on one sec. August sneakers are gonna be, I feel like, better than July sneakers, even though July sneakers are pretty alright. They're pretty decent. There's some good Jordans like Aqua 8s and Shattereds, but not really my thing. August is gonna be better because like Jordan 4, well actually Rare Airs are coming out this month. So yeah, Rare Airs is another heater that's coming out this month. But the Undefeateds are actually super clean. Like the green suede on looks pretty high quality. And they're gonna come with one that says the Nike Air and the other with the Jordan symbol, or maybe there's gonna be Nike Air on the left pair and the Jordan symbol on the right pair. We're just gonna have to see. But yeah, really cool pair. It actually does match this Labubu pretty perfectly, so I will give this picture. That's pretty like artsy, little cool little picture. But yeah, anyways though, off the Labubu talk, I'm not gonna roast anyone about that. But anyways, yeah, don't attack me. I'm just saying. But yeah, anyways though, drop a like, drop a sub, hit the notification bell. It's really all I talk about. Stay tuned for more fire videos. Peace.